feed from Brian Deegan, and it was him basically saying that I was grasping for straws when I was talking about his kid and the whole claiming incident at the ranch. Yeah, that's a bunch of shit. So first off, I want to say before I get too far into this, I have 100% respect the Deegans. I respect what they're doing, and Hayden is so fast, he does not need a factory bike. He could probably win on a stock bike. He will absolutely be one of the top pros, and I do respect their family. I respect what they've done. But to call me out and say that I'm grasping at straws, when I talk to multiple people inside this situation and claim that a motor builder put up the money, that's not true. That's a straight up fabrication by Brian Deegan. Yes, there's a motor builder, a friend of the family, who was around the incident, and of course he's going to be interesting. Of course he's a motor builder. Of course everyone wants to know what's inside the Star Racing motors. That does not matter. It doesn't matter why they claim the bike. Yes, they had an incident at Southwick. Yes, that might be probably why Brennan wanted to get that bike from Hayden Deegan. But none of that matters. It doesn't change the fact that Star Racing brought a bike that they didn't want claimed for whatever the reason, whether they be cheating, whether they have technology they don't want. Don't bring it to an amateur race in a B class with a claiming rule for double retail price. If you don't, like, that's put in there to keep people from doing exactly what they did and bring a bike that has unobtainium, that has that stuff on it. Oh wow, Hopper's live too. So, oh bummer, I didn't know he was live right now. But I just got this video and I'm like, this is ridiculous that Deegan's saying I'm grasping at straws. Was I grasping at straws when I said that his kid was going to Star last year? Do you remember they came out with a video and said, oh yeah, no, that's bullshit, it's fake news, we're not going to Star? A month later, where did they go? Oh, the contract wasn't bullshit, it was signed. I promise you it was signed. They don't know who I know in this industry. I've known Brian since we were young. I raced with him as a kid. I've taken a different path through the industry. Brian did a direct video online. He has not contacted me. I would love for him to contact me. I actually have a ton of respect for Brian. Brian's done a lot, and he's a bad dude, and he works really hard. He's dead wrong on this one, though. I'm not grasping at straws. I talked to people on both sides of this incident. I talked to the motor builder that he supposedly said put up the money, who did not put up the money. This was Brennan. This is Brennan's idea. Brennan did this. This had nothing to do with the motor builder. The motor builder was just over there kind of showing support. That's his motor builder and his guy. Um, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, Deegan saying I'm grasping at straws, that's actually ridiculous. Um, yeah, I listen, I like Brian. And it is damage control, and it's very clever to try and blame the motor builder. But like I said, it doesn't change the fact that they brought something to a race they shouldn't have had. It shouldn't have been there. And were they the only one to do it? No, racers cheat all the time. That's what happens. I promise you, if somebody had claimed Ryder DeFrancesco's bike, Mitch Payton would be through the fucking roof pissed off. But that doesn't change the fact that an MX Sports official, Tim Cotter, pulled this kid into a room and essentially harassed him and brought Brian Deegan in there to talk to him, which Brian was very classy about it. And the kid even said Brian was somewhat nice. Like, he was nice. He wasn't like he came in there and threatened him. He didn't do anything stupid. Um, so, you know, um, that's how that went down. But the MX Sports official had no business doing that. He's not an actual official. He's the promoter there. The AMA official was nothing but class, said, don't do that. Let's get out of here. And they did it the right way. And the only reason they dropped this claim was because someone at Yamaha freaked out. There were threats. That's what's wrong with the whole situation. It has nothing to do with whether Hayden did or didn't cheat. It's how this whole situation was handled. Daniel, 3 minutes late. What up, brother? Yeah, you have to go back and check it out. But yeah, I was just addressing Brian Deegan saying I'm grasping at straws. He doesn't have any idea who I talked to. I did go right to all these sources. I went to both sides. And yeah, it is what it is. So, let's see. Dan the man. Funny to see someone in the basement pretending to know exactly what did happen. Are you pretending you don't know what's going on? Dan the man, you douchebag. Dan the douchebag. Anyway, that's what really happened. I'm not grasping at straws. They don't know who I know. And I talk to people directly around the incident. I get a lot of these stories these days. People know I'm not scared to put shit out there. So when they get a controversial story, they give it to me. And then I get it. And then I look at both sides. I contact both sides before I go with it. There's a lot of stories I don't run with because I check the other side and they don't check out. This one, I talked to people on both sides of the fence. Um, and yeah, there was some stuff that I, douchebag, Dan the man. Yeah. But I talked to people on both sides of this story. And there was some stuff, there's some claims made that weren't true. And I threw those out. Unless I could verify it with multiple people, I left it out. So, yeah, he should have got the bike. He didn't get the bike. And that's a problem. And that's a definite rules issue. So, anyway, guys, I just wanted to respond to Brian Deegan saying I'm grasping at straws. I'm not grasping at straws. I'm grasping at facts. If the engine builder didn't want the bike, then why was the final deal two different motors? Good question. I don't know. I don't know why. They were just there was some crazy stuff about motors, and of course the motor builder. Of course, who wouldn't want that? But that's not the problem. The problem isn't. It doesn't matter once you claim a bike. They don't get to tell you what to do with it. You can take it, put it in a museum. You can take it and race it. You can take it apart and reproduce all the parts in it. That's just what happens. Don't bring shit you don't want claimed to a race with a claiming rule. That's the problem. That literally solves everything. Just don't bring something. If they had brought a bike with slight modifications and within the reason of the rule, Brian deleted the live stream. That makes sense because he fucking lied. You don't lie. So, yeah, I guess it was on his Instagram. But anyway, oh, Pat, thank you, my man. Kick ass. I love it, brother. Good deal. Good deal. Anyway, guys, hey, I got to get back to my day job, but somebody sent that to me and I just had to respond. It's ridiculous that he would say I'm grasping at straws when I talk to everybody involved. And yeah, and he made up stuff, said I was 99% wrong. If I was 99% wrong, I wouldn't even have it at the ranch. He needs to get his percentages correctly. With that said, I got nothing but respect for Deegan, the Deegan family. And yeah, so anyway, peace out, guys. I will catch you later.